Hey guys, so welcome back to this one info. So please, if you are new to my channel, kindly hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell for more future updates. Okay, so in this tutorial I want us to learn how to create a learning app. Okay, so this one we are not going to code from scratch. Okay, so I beg you kindly watch to the end, then you'll get a gift. I say you get a gift, okay, because you are definitely going to try your hands on it, and even in the long run I'll make a tutorial on how to integrate some codes in order to maybe monetize it or something. Okay, and even you can create it for people using or following my steps. Okay, you'll be able to create for yourself and create for people, and even create and get paid for it. Okay, so let's quickly jump into it. So you start by copying our codes. Okay, so this one is more like a website code. Okay, and we are going to convert it to into an app. Okay, so just exercise patience and follow the steps. Good. So we have the codes here. Okay, so let's copy them. So click and hold. Okay, then select all, then you come and copy. So there's this app called Hope Web. Okay, so this app is what you are going to use to convert the codes into an app. Okay, so let's open it. Okay, so they click on new create new design, create project. Okay, they come and you type the name of the app. Let's say this one info. Good, they click on okay. Good, so the project has been created. So you click on it again, you click on the project, that is the current project, this one. Click on it, they come to this one. We are going to import the apps, this icon and the favicon. Okay, or the splash icon or the splash image. The splash image is the image or the text which appears when you launch an app. Okay, so let me show you an example. This one, so let's open it. When open it like this, this thing will come, an image will appear. So this image is what we call the splash image. Okay, the image which displays when you open an app. You get it? So let's go back to our project. So we are going to import this splash image and the apps, this an icon. So you click on this button, upload button. Click on there, come and select import media file. So we are going to import our files. Okay, so so if you imported the app, the files, so this the first one, this the second one. Okay, so let's open the code, the index.html. That's where we keep or we store or we upload or we paste our codes. Okay, so let's click on it to open. So we are going to delete these codes and paste ours here. So delete, then let's paste ours here, paste. Okay, so we are done pasting it. So let's go back, click on back. Wait, let's wait. But before that, you click on save to this save button to save it before you move. Okay, so you go back. Good. So here, like I was saying, we have everything is already made or already uploaded. You have everything here. So we are going to preview the content in the codes, or how it's going to look like in the app. Okay, so let's click on the index.html. Then you come to preview. This is the preview button, the green arrow over there. So you click on it. Wait for it to load for some few seconds. Okay, so this is the whole thing. Okay, this is the whole thing. So we have question one is over here, and this in the title is music. So whatever subject that you want to create an app for, so it can be maybe any subject, maybe science. Okay, you change it in the codes. Okay, or music, like this one, or creative art, or any subject, mathematics. Okay, so for us, you have the questions. Or if you even don't have the questions, you can let AI assist you. You understand? It will give you in the form of questions. Then you come and paste them, or you do the integration in the codes. Okay, so I will show you a few tricks in it. Good. So these are the questions. So whatever, and this here too, you have the report card. Okay, so report from the questions that you answered. Okay, all the questions that you tackled, everything will be recorded over here. So at the end, they will display everything to you. Okay, so let's answer some of them. So we have who brought music, who brought a hip life. So you can choose, let's choose any of them, then see the outcome. Okay, so the question 2 has been answered already. Question 3, let's say 7, and which currency is used in Ghana? C, Ghanaian cedi. And question 5, what is the largest ocean in the world? Pacific Ocean. And what is 2x plus 10y if x is equal to 5 and y is equal to 2? So this one, so answer 30. So here it will give you the explanation, it will give you the answer and the explanation. So this is the explanation. Let's substitute the values into the expression. 2x bracket opens 5, because the x is 5 and the y is 2. So 2x times 5, 2 times 5 is 2, 5, 10, plus 10 times 2 is 20. So 10 plus 20 is 30. That's the answer. You understand? So here it has given you the report. Okay, it has given you the report, the outcome of your exams. Okay, of the questions that you solved. You get it? And if you're able to get all of them correct, you will be uploaded. You understand? So let's go back to our course and make some changes in it. So here we have the styling. There is the CSS. Okay, so let's scroll down to where the questions are, and here we have the questions. Here we have the questions. So here is the question 1 and the options. That's the answers. Okay, and here is the title, music. So if you want to change it to maybe science, you can just edit it. Then you type science. Okay, science, like this. Then you come to the first question. This is the question 1. The question 1. Okay, question 1. So you come, then you change it, or you want to make some this into it. You can do so. So what is the largest planet? What, take your time, is the largest planet? Okay, planet. Good. So this is the question. And if you want to make if you want to give the alternatives, which is the possible answers to, we have them over here. We have A, B, C, and D. Okay, so we are going to do it. So the possible answers, now number 1, you click on the this in the answer just by the the letter A. So here you can make it maybe Pluto. Okay, then the B, you come down to the B, you can make it, let's say, Earth. Then you come to the C. The C too, you can make it Jupiter. Okay, then the D too, you can make it Mercury. Okay, and so these are the possible answers. So here you can see something like force. Sorry, it's like something like force A, force B, force, and C true, D force. So the force that you see, they are the wrong answers, and the one with the true, which is the C, the true is the correct answer. Those who are really into coding, they will understand this one. Okay, and the C, which is the true, is the Jupiter. So wherever you see true, it means correct. True is the correct answer. Okay, and so in case you want to make some changes or want to create your own decision, you can follow the same format. Okay, true is the correct, and the false, they are the wrong answers. Okay, so when you come to question 2, this is the question 2. The question 2 it says, what is the capital of Ghana? And when you come to the options we have A, Paris, B, London, C, Berlin, and D, Accra. Okay, you see, Accra is the capital of Ghana. That's why the D, they've brought true, like I was saying in the first question. So whenever you see the true and the corresponding letter is D, which makes the Accra the correct answer. So true, the corresponding letter is D, which links to Accra, making Accra the correct answer. Good. So when you scroll down to question 3, it says, how many continents are there in the world? You understand? And the possible answers to we have A, B, C, D. You get it? And the true correspond with A, which is 7. Okay, so the 7, which is A, is the correct answer. That's how it is. And the explanation too is that if you want to do the explanation too, you can scroll down, or you can just edit it. Okay, so you can edit it from this place. You can edit it. So there are 7 continents in the world. Okay, that's the explanation to the question, or to the question. Okay, so all the questions have their explanations beneath them. Okay, so the question 1 it has its own explanation. You understand? And question 2 it has its own explanation. This one, what is the capital of Ghana? And the option, which was the letter which was corresponded to the answer was D, true. Okay, so when the explanation is what? The explanation is the capital of Ghana is Accra. This is the explanation. Okay, so this is how to go about it. And when you scroll down to, you see the JavaScript. Here we have the JavaScript. So if you want to make some changes to in the JavaScript, you see it, you can make it over there. Okay, so let's click on the preview to preview it, to see how it looks. Okay, preview. Okay, so the questions, all the changes that we made have been reflected here. So there is the sign. At first it was music, so we've changed it to science. Good. So what is the largest planet? So the largest planet we all know is Jupiter. Okay, and because it has been indicated correct, the green means correct. When you see the red means wrong. Okay. Then you come to the explanation. This is the false explanation because it was an old design. Dizzy is the originator of hip life music, which is the old one that we just made. We forgot to make the changes in the explanation. Okay, and the second one is, what is the capital of Ghana? The capital of Ghana is Accra. Do how many continents are there in the world? 7. Which currency is used in Ghana? Ghanaian cedi. What is the largest ocean in the world? Which is the Pacific Ocean, obviously. And question 6, what is 2x plus 10y if x is equal to 5 and y is equal to 2? Okay, we know the answer is 30. Okay, like I was saying, the moment to get everything correct will be applauded. This is how it is. It's very interesting. Okay, so if you follow the procedure or these steps correctly, you get everything correct. Okay, so let's go back and learn how to convert it to an app. So you click on back again. So here you click on publish. Okay, publish. Then you come to, or how do you call it? I'm coming a minute. Publish your website. Okay, like I was saying, the code is in the form of a website source code. Okay, so you click on publish your website. Then you come and choose convert to Android application. Good. Then here is the part that you are going to add the application's icon here. So you click on it. Then you come and choose from the ones that you uploaded onto the Hope Web app. Okay, so you are going to choose this one as the app icon. Choose. Then the application name, like we said, this is one info. Okay, so the version, the package name, let's make it com.d. Let's make it something like this, something simple. Okay, then the version name is 1.00, version code 1. Good. And here this side too, we have screen rotation mode. So let's make it portrait. Keep in portrait, this one. Okay, this one, portrait. Good. And the home page, index.html, this same, it doesn't change. Then here we upload the splash image that I was talking about. So click on it, choose new image. So we are going to use a new image, this one. I don't know if you remember, we uploaded these images before we started everything. So make sure you upload it or follow the steps in order to get everything correctly. So you select that one too. Then here, if you want it to be in the full screen mode, you check it. If you want to hide title, to check it. And if you want it in the PC mode, you check it. If you want to zoom, you check it. Everything is over here. So if you don't understand it, you just let me know in the comment section. Okay, so I don't want it in full screen, so I won't check it. Then I don't want to zoom, I don't want the PC. Okay, so now I think everything's okay. So after cross checking, realizing everything's okay, just come to this button, you click on it for it to start converting to the app. So you wait for some few seconds. So it's done converting. So after it has been converted, a pop-up like this will come. So open with package installer. So just once install. So you are installing it. Let's wait. Okay, app installed. So done. Let's go and open it. Okay, here is the app. Let's click on it to open. So this is the splash image. The app is loading. Okay, so this is how the main interface looks like. So you can hide this bar. Okay, so this is how it is. So if you have any question, just put it in the comment section. So what is the largest planet? So let's go over again. What is the capital of Ghana? Accra. How many continents are there in the world? 7. Which currency is used in Ghana? Ghanaian cedis. Then what is the largest ocean in the world? Pacific Ocean. And they're going to tell you. So you see they are applauding. It's very simple. Okay, let me show you one thing in the how do you call it, in the course HTML. So if you want to, maybe let's go to the CSS, the styling. You see, after, let's preview it so that you can see. You see, when you click on any of the options and maybe it is right, the answer is correct, normally it shows a green design, just like this one. What is the capital of Ghana? You all know it to be Accra. So you see the green design, the green background that has been displayed. You can change it in the design, in the codes. Okay, so in the codes you scroll down to where you see answers. Okay, so you have the correct answer. Okay, so this one, the correct answer. So if you want to change the background of that design, you can just, maybe if you don't know the color code for that particular design color that you want, you can just, maybe you can delete this one, then you can make it maybe yellow. Okay, yellow like this. Okay, which is the correct answer. So at first it was green and now we change it to yellow from the CSS. So let's preview it again and see if it has reflected. So let's go. What is the largest planet? So Jupiter. It means it has not yet reflected. Good. So for me, like this, I don't really know much about coding, so we are just trying our luck. Okay, so let's go back. I think it hasn't been done. Good. So where is it? Report card, correct answer. Okay. So let's try this one. Option dot selected answer. So let's select this one and change it to yellow. At least I want you to have some idea about how the whole thing works. Let's preview it. So the Jupiter, you see, so the one that we just changed is the main one. So this is how to make the changes in the CSS or in the codes. Okay, and the inscription in the design was what? It was, let's see, it was white. You see the writings in the Jupiter is what is written in the white color. So you can change that one to another color, maybe red or something. So you scroll down. Okay, I think it's inside. The writing is inside, which is the white. So let's change it to, let's say, black. Okay, black. Let's preview it again. So the background of the selected answer will be yellow, and the color of the writings too should be red, because we've made some changes in it. Okay, we made it black rather, sorry. So you see it has changed. So this is how to change some of the things, the codes to suit what you want. Okay, good. So like I was saying, and instead of the signs to, when you go to the top here to where is the this thing, the title, the heading is over here with the signs. So we can change it to, let's say, mathematics, okay, mathematics, like this. Okay, and let's preview it and see if it has reflected. Good, it has reflected. Good. So if you want to add more questions to it too, you can just zoom it. You can just copy maybe one full question of the element. Okay, so let's say question 6. This is the question 6, and start from the div class, this part. Start from this part and ends here. Okay, which is the closing div. Okay, so let's copy everything. Let's copy starting from the div class here to, let's copy from here div class to the closing div. Okay, and bring it down. Good. So let's copy it. Good. Copy it, and let's create some space, one line space. Okay, let's space it there. And good. And let's change the question number. So let's zoom. So this is the question number. You have changing all the question numbers in it to question 7, because the last question was 7, question 6. You are changing it to question 7. So 7. Wherever you see the 6, you change it to 7. Oh. Okay, so 7. Okay, now so we've changed everything to 7. So now we have 7 questions. Okay, so let's change the question, the main question for the question 7. So the main question, the format, the way the old question was, what is 2x plus 10y if so and so. So let's change the question to our new question. Let's clean the old one. So let's see, who is the president of Ghana? Who is the president of Ghana? Oh, seems there is a mistake. Oh, where from this mistake? Oh, I think there was a mistake somewhere, so let's rectify it first. I don't want this thing to be too long. So who is the president of Ghana? Okay. The president of Ghana. Okay, then you come to the options. You can see maybe DZ. Okay, here is option 1, option A. and option B2 you can say Gifty. Okay, then option C you can say John, Isaac. Okay, then the option D2 you can say His Excellency. Okay, His Excellency, Mahama John Dramani Mahama. Okay, so let's make it short. His Excellency John. Okay, so if you want to make the D the correct answer, you change the one in the quotation thing. You change it to true. Okay, then the old one to change the rest to false, making them wrong. Okay, so the option that you make it true, that option will be the correct answer. You understand? And the ones making or being false will be the wrong answers. Okay, so let's see the preview. Click on the preview and see what we've done. So the mathematics that we've changed, it has reflected. Good. So let's scroll down to see if you have the question 7. Okay, so the question 7 that we did 2 has been reflected. Okay, so let's see if the answer that we made 2 is right. Okay, so who is even, the question is not even this incomplete. Who is the president? Let's go and make the changes. Well, the question is not complete. Question 7. Okay, who is the president? Okay, preview. Okay, so who is the president of Ghana? Who is the president of Ghana? So in the answer was what? Was D. You see, we had correct, so it means there is no problem. We didn't make any mistake. Okay, so this is how to go about it. And for the explanation too, you can add the explanation. Let me show you that one too, the explanation. So you can let's say you have to highlight it, then input, delete it, and bring in the new one. Okay, so let's delete the old one. Good. So you can say the explanation John Mahama is the president of Ghana. Okay, so John Mahama is the president of Ghana. Let's see the preview. So kindly follow these steps and you're able to achieve the same results. So let's check. Who is the president of Ghana? D. So the explanation, like we said, it has reflected. John Mahama is the president of Ghana. This is very simple. Okay, and like I said, if you are able to get all correct, you'll be applauded. You see how it is. It's very simple. Even if you don't have any knowledge in coding, you'll be able to achieve the same result. Just follow the steps carefully. Okay, so this brings us to the end of our tutorial. So if you have any question or any suggestion, just pin it in the comment section and I'll respond to. So I'll leave a link. I'll leave the link to our Telegram channel for all the tools, all the resource that we need to create this kind of app. Okay, so kindly hit the subscribe button, share, and leave your your comment in the section. Okay, I'll respond favorably. So thank you guys. See you now.